Hey everyone, this is Michael for Spirit Comics. Welcome to my channel. This will be my review of Unit 44, number 1 from Alterna Comics. If you're new here, please do subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss any new uploads. Also, please like and share this video with others so they can enjoy it as well. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed recently and has been leaving comments on my videos. I really do appreciate you. Now, this is $1.50 for basically 22 pages of story. This is Unit 44, and yes, that is box art right there. Don't worry, everything is just fine. Now, if you haven't guessed by the cover, then you will when you see the story. This opens up in Nevada. And I have to say, I think this is an all ages story, but I'm not sure. I could be wrong. Maybe it's just a matter of perspective. Anyways, it's at Area 51, and this is Agent Hatch, and that's Agent Gibbons. And it's Agent Hatch says, "Thank you, Lindsay. We'll have it retrieved from the off-site storage unit." And that is basically a place where they're keeping highly sensitive stuff. But for some reason, they fell behind on paying the rent. So, their unit, number 44, was sold at this auction. And these two guys right here got everything that was inside. And as you can see, there's quite a bit inside this unit. And he's just looking around. I'm not sure what he's actually seeing. But they have to report this to their boss. And I love this dialogue right here. "I can't believe they sold it," Agent Hatch says. And Gibbons says, "Really? Because we were 8 months past due." "He's going to kill us. You do realize this." And they're talking about their boss. And Hatch says, "Agent Ballard, I have good news. There's also a high probability that it will be followed by bad news." And he says, "You know how I feel about bad news, Hatch." And he gives him the good news. Then he hears, "And the bad news? Sir, I'm terrified to report the Hyperon drive was kept in storage unit 44. We fell behind on the payments, and the contents of that unit were sold at public auction this morning." He's not happy, as you can see right there. And he starts yelling. So this gets then it gets really funny. He tells him to retrieve the contents, or he says, "I will kill your girlfriend," pointing at Agent Gibbons. And then he says, "And I will kill your mother-in-law," pointing at Agent Hatch. Then Hatch says, "I'd be okay with that." "Fine. Then I'll put a bullet in your dog Biscuit." Now, this is when Agent Hatch really gets mad. You monster! Doesn't like his mother-in-law, but loves his dog. I'm not in that situation, so I can't say either or. I just know that's funny. They're supposed to retrieve some type of crystal. They're told to get out of his sight. So they go down to the place, and it's a long drive. Hatch is hungry, so Gibbons gives him this lunch that he packed. He opens it and says, "Ooh, Sunny D." They arrive at the storage place. And then they play the good cop, bad cop, where one of them is, the sensible type person, and the other person is really loud and obnoxious. And then they're told who now has the contents of this storage unit. And they're saying, "Is Unit 44? Yep, it's gone. Bought by Chester Watkins and Ike Bartlett. They buy up units all the time." So they have Gibson says, "May we see the unit, please?" "Why, it's empty." And Hatch says, "Because if you don't let us see it, I'll make you wish your daddy and his sister never drank that moonshine, leading to the awful decision that spawned you." Okay. Okay, that was funny. That was really funny. So they somehow use this gadget to see the two and find out that they indeed do have the contents which their boss wants. I guess that holds the crystal. So they get back in the car and they go to the town where the two are. Now, Gibbons says that they need to blend in, and Hatch says, "I've worn the same suit every day for the last 10 years. I will not stoop to their..." And Gibbons says, "Say, isn't Biscuit a pretty rare breed of dog? It could be tough to replace her." Hatch says, "Enough, you've made your point." So the two are looking at the contents, and this is the Chester Watkins. He opens up that box and he sees something awfully scary, because he says, "Sweet Mother Molly's maiden mullet." I'm not going to try to say that 5 times fast. But the expression on his face is just funny. It's, really good. Really good. So they stop by this place called Thrift Will. I guess that's a play on Goodwill. They get a change of clothes so they can fit in. And they want to find where these two brothers are. So Gibson starts asking. And then the old man says, "What's wrong with your friend there?" What do you mean?" And this is just This is just like, I don't know. It's just so hilarious. His partner, Agent Hatch, Agent Hatch, got a change of clothes, except he got some overalls and he put them on over his suit because you can still see the tie. That is just really hysterical. Then finally, the son of this guy comes into the picture. Says, "Quit harassing these guys, Dad. Look at them. They're just everyday people like us with no type of hidden agenda or ulterior motives. Stop being so paranoid." He says, "Listen up, fellers. Hang a left at the end of town and take the second driveway all the way to Chester's. Good thing I was here to save the day, huh?" Meanwhile, at Chester's, they have uncovered something really freaky. And then Ike starts getting real scared, thinking that some suits are going to come and, take him away. Make him disappear. And that's exactly what happens. Agent Hatch and Agent Gibson arrive, and they start going out the window. "So it begins," Agent Hatch said. And Gibson says, "I'll take the big guy." Now this is I don't know why this is. I just found this funny. This particular issue, Unit 44, number 1, came out January 30th of 2019. But yet there's this advertisement for The Wicked Righteous, and it says available at your local comic shop November 2018. It's a few months behind. Anyways, they basically corner the two dudes, and they say, "Hey, you can have all the stuff back. You can have it, but there's a little problem. Agent Hatch, you're gonna want to see this." Their garage is completely empty, and it wasn't a few moments ago. And I like what Hatch says here at the end. "Well, unfortunately for our new pals over there, one of whom I'm reasonably sure has urinated himself, now we have a problem. To be continued." This, I guess you could consider this an all ages book because it does seem funny and comedic. While I have never seen the movie Men in Black all the way through, I've seen some of it, and this most certainly does remind me of that movie. So I do like the artwork, and the cover artwork is really cool. I am interested to see what will happen in the next issue. So I hope you enjoyed this review. If you're new to my channel, please do subscribe. And Also, please like and share this video or any of my videos around that you enjoy. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed to my channel recently and has been commenting on my videos. I greatly appreciate you. Yes, I do. I am Michael for Spirit Comics. Till next time, true readers.